What up, y'all? It's your boy Chill Will, aka Skater Will, coming back with another video. And today we down here at NoHo. I told you guys the first time, well, on the introduction video of the van, that I was gonna be pulling back up here because this place is really dope and plenty more tricks to get done here. So today I'm gonna try to pull up, get a couple tricks, revisit a few tricks that I wasn't entirely feeling so good on. And also, last time I was skating here, my truck did like burst open. So since I haven't changed out my trucks yet, I do have an additional pivot clip right here, and hopefully somebody will have maybe a tool where I can put this thing together if need be. But for right now, should be good. We got Roadster and the Roadster, he's kicking it. We also got the big ass bopper right here, making all type of noise. Hopefully we'll be able to jam out some tunes. My service is a little bit weird in this area, so it'll play a bit, stop a little bit, play a little bit. It's just weird, but just give it a little bit of time, and then usually it'll get into a nice little groove. Or I'll just have to move it somewhere and just try to keep on messing with it. But y'all aren't gonna see that process. But if you see the speaker move in different places, that's pretty much why. Ultimately, yeah, this board that I've been skating for a while now, or for the last like 2 weeks and 2.5 weeks, has been a really good combination with these shoes, by the way. So far so good. Everything has been meshing really nicely, good little synergy. I think since the board has got like a good amount of real estate, and since these shoes are a bit on the bulkier side, they do mesh well for certain tricks, especially. I haven't been able to get as technical as I would like with these shoes and with this board setup, but I believe the more that we skate, the more that we'll get used to like doing certain tricks in general, the more likely we'll get closer to just getting more technical and getting all that type of stuff just naturally. So I'm not forcing it or anything, but NoHo is a great place to kind of try to get a little bit tech and see if we can try to get some good tricks either on the ledge, which is a perfect size, or maybe even just like throughout the park in general, because there's so much to do here. But I think what I'm gonna do is start in this little street kind of area right here, where I'll be able to skate kind of off this little bank, do like runs, maybe hit the ledge on different sides. I also have my Bricko wax, so my skull wax, scrape wax. Got that in the event that I need to wax up any of these ledges. So that should keep us pretty smooth and grooved throughout this whole time. But yeah, without further ado, I do have something cooking up in the crock pot, so by the time I'm done skating, the food should be done cooking, and that's always a good mix. I did whip up a nice little protein type sandwich just to get me going for like the morning type thing. It is relatively early, despite all the activity and all the stuff going on around here. It is actually relatively early. It might be like 11 o'clock, but that's early for skaters. It's not early in general in life, but it's pretty early for skaters. A lot of skaters and skate shops don't even open up until like 12, 1 o'clock. So for you to be out earlier than the skate shop opens, it's pretty like you're ahead of the curve, I think. Like I said, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and warm up, stretch out my body. I already did the whole elevation meditation whole thing, but yeah, as I mentioned, we got some good food brewing up in the pot. So I'll show you guys that, and it should be nice and hot. I'm already rhyming. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, man. Yo, y'all send me some beats yet? I ain't seen no beats in my inbox, so like I'm gonna need some beats if y'all really want me to, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm bullshitting, jabbing around, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down, warm up into the session, and then I'll probably give you guys a cool little angle, maybe on that bent on the bank, like I said, just because it looks pretty dope from here. You guys let me know what you think. Just some nice little like kick flips, some cool little tricks on that bank from this angle. Might be pretty fire. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch out, get on into it, and then y'all will see the whole session progress. Oh yeah, and if it's your first time watching one of my videos, it's your boy Chill Will, aka Skater Will, coming back, and you know what we got to say. We got a motto here. The motto is gratitude, attitude, nurtures greatness, and that's what gang stands for. Again, we'll be pushing, rocking with the campaign. Definitely hit a thumbs up, definitely subscribe, hit that subscribe button below. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Don't go nowhere. All right, cool. So we got a little back 180. We started it off to warm up. Kick flip. These tricks were pretty easy for me, but they felt really good. A back 180 or a backside flip, but as you guys could tell, I had a little bit of a mix up in between. One, the dude cut me off, and then two, I almost fell. A little nollie flip / switch flip. That one felt really good. This line was dope just because it was like first try. Again, almost got cut off. Still kept going. Hey, give me the crook. I think we're just getting this little rail right here. It's kind of sticky, so I had to go over it a few times. Same thing with the ledge. Ultimately, you guys will see I pulled out my wax, but I thought I could skate it without waxing it up. It seemed decent. See, you can tell it's a little sticky, but we thugged through it. The landing was a little bit sus, but I kept it. You get so much speed ollieing down that gap. Oh yeah. Just learning that trick for real. Like relearning it, to be honest. This is where I really started to stick a lot. I had to pray and thank God. I was like, man, I'm getting crazy. But yeah, we thugged through that one. My foot almost came off on the front, but this board got a lot of real estate. I felt good on this one, so I was like, forget about it. Let's just keep going. Hey. Ollie up. Felt really lofty. Had to add the extra steez. This board slide actually took me several tries, but I didn't show all of the attempts. It really took me like 3 or 4 for real. So much speed when you get off of that bank that you just kind of like mash right into the rail, so it's hard to get the angle. But this is just where I started kicking at some flat ground, to be honest. Like my kick flips and things, like used to be able to kick flip into tricks really well, like especially in the slides and things on ledges, but as of lately I haven't been that great on it, so I figured I'm gonna take some time. It was a beautiful day and the aesthetic seemed really pleasing, so I figured let me work on the flat ground, and also hope you guys enjoyed this. So that's pretty much what I did for the last few minutes. It was cool, it was fun, it was pretty simple, but my kick flips definitely need some work, as you guys can tell, but we wrapped it up. That was the NoHo session. It's definitely my favorite trick was probably that nollie flip on the bank, but yeah. I came in here and got straight to business. I wasn't messing around. This pot was full when I came in here. After I finished up my session, I literally was just like, food. Where is the food? And that was my main mission objective. So as soon as I was done, I literally shot over here and instantly started getting busy on the grub. I didn't think about waiting. I didn't think about pulling out the camera to show you guys. I entirely forgot. So with that being said, this is the rest of that food. We did mash on this and it came out perfect. That's why I bust the shit down so quick. But next time I'll do better at showing you guys what we chefed up. Ultimately, it was like a 3-bean chili with some garbanzo beans, black beans, and then like the adzuki beans. And then aside from that, there was like some Beyond Meat type stuff, and then a little like chili base type beat. And then I put it over rice, steamed up the rice separately, and then, you know, did my thug thizzle. I also popped a few of those peppers from the In-N-Out in there. Like I told you guys, it's like a certain flavor that I like. It's a certain heat, so I definitely added that in there. I am chilling right now, about to finish this thing up, and then check out this video. I'll probably start editing up the video from today, and then yeah, probably just be kicking it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As far as wattages, right now I'm not in the sunlight at all, so I'm not getting like basically any watts. Pretty much only like 2 watts, I think, last time I checked it. But if I were to move up to like a parking spot over there or something, like where that gentleman is on the floor, probably get a lot better wattage, at least 30-40 watts maybe. But we're gonna end up finishing up here and end up getting up out of here in like not too long, so probably wouldn't be worth moving the camera just for that reason. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If I do pick up the camera, I'll pick up the camera, but if not, and this is the end of the video, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely hit that thumbs up, share it to a friend, tell somebody, let them know who's trying to go into the van life journey, or somebody who might be inspired by the cooking on the road, you know what I mean? Either way, there's a lot to gain from here, and yeah, you know, gratitude, attitude nurtures greatness. So again, very grateful for all these things, and to be able to chef up a meal while I'm skating, and to be able to come here, meal's already ready. There's a lot of traffic out there, so I don't gotta worry about trying to go through the hustle and bustle to get to some food, just to finally be satisfied, to chill and go somewhere else. Like, took care of all that in one run, so now I get to relax here before maybe hitting up the gym a little bit later. So yeah, definitely gonna see you guys in a little bit. Y'all stay tuned, or y'all have a good night, whichever one comes first. Gang gang. Peace out.